Sioux Falls, South Dakota has a popular park surrounding the Big Sioux River. In addition to the waterfalls and beautiful scenery is an old flour mill, the old Queen Bee Mill. What's the story on that? Let's go down that road. Hello, faithful people. I'm Orlean.
I'm Gary, and we are enjoying life in our home on the road.
Falls Park, South Dakota is a must-stop if you're going through Sioux Falls. They have walking trails, they have beautiful scenery, they have a cafe, they have a tower, an observation tower, they have a gift shop, and unbelievable waterfalls, and 26 miles of biking trails. We'll show you the park in a minute, but first we want to tell you a little bit about the Queen Bee Mill. It's just the remains of it, but the history about it is pretty interesting.
It was built between the years 1879 and 1881 by a local politician and businessman by the name of Richard F. Pettigrew. He believed and convinced investors that the Sioux Falls could harness the power of the Big Sioux River for local industry.
We're reading this, can you tell?
Yeah.
We don't want to miss anything.
Don't want to misspeak his name.
Yes, that's important. There's also a mansion, the Pettigrew Mansion, which we did not go to, but we found out that there is that after we left Sioux Falls. So another place you might want to stop and see. The Queen Bee Mill was a 7-story building using local quartzite.
Sadly, the river did not have the capacity to mill the grain as needed. Its water level fell dramatically in the summers following a drought.
And the area's wheat production was nowhere large enough to provide enough business for the mill. So within 2 years, it went bankrupt and closed down.
The mill changed hands several times and was used mostly as a warehouse for various businesses.
Then, on January 30th, 1956, the mill caught fire and burned down. And all that's left now are the ruins as a reminder of one man's grand aspirations. I couldn't find anything about why they called it the Queen Bee Mill. If you know, please leave a comment down below and tell us what you know, because, I mean, how often do you look at a flour mill and call it the Queen Bee? Didn't get that. So, if you know, let us know. So now you want to see the park? Of course you do. Let's go there right now. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a blast being there. There's a lot to explore. People weren't reading the signs. I don't know if you noticed that. They were going in places where they weren't supposed to, but okay. And that's part of the reason why they were making the new observation towers to go out farther on the rocks, but make them safer. So they are now completed recently. So all of that is done, and it's a beautiful place to go. The park is open from 5 a.m. to midnight every day, and there is no fee, including the tower.
RVs can park outside the park within a short walking distance of all the sites that you'd like to see.
There's also a trolley that you can get, depending on where you park in town, if there is no room in the parking lot itself. But just RVs cannot park in the parking lot. So there you have it, Sioux Falls Park. Make sure you go there. You'll really enjoy it. It's great for everybody in the family. And check out the Queen Bee Mill. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And then ring that bell next to it, and you'll be notified every time a new video comes up. But you only have to do it once. If you click it again, you'll be unnotifying yourself. You don't want to do that. So subscribe, ring the bell, and only one time. It's totally free. And then check out our Facebook page, Roads of Faith. And until next time, God bless. And fishing, and 26 miles of biking trails. and 26 miles of walking. And 26 miles of biking trails. Oh God.
He believed and convinced members,
investors. The 7-story mill building was...
Yeah, it was. Sadly, the river demands of milling the product. The grain?
The grain.
Following a drought.
Start again.
Sadly?
Yes.
There was a... See, it's just the wording is getting me. In the summers following, its water level, something.
Warehouse.
For anybody that wanted it.
Not a big deal. And that really sounded stupid. RVs can, it's a blast. No. If you like this video, hope you enjoyed that. The park is open every day from 5 a.m. Yeah, from